Greetings. My name is I Am Quartet, and the road to 2K starts now. To help us reach our goal, subscribe. Thank you! Like, share, and comment on all videos. Play the video until the end, even if you're not watching it. This helps YouTube recommend our channel. Oh! What's up, everybody? It's your boy, I am Quartet.
Todd are the greatest, man.
I'm EJ.
Welcome to another explosive episode of the Culture Section Podcast. But let's get down to business. Don't forget to subscribe to the Fans of the Culture Network YouTube channel. Check out the podcast on Google Play, Spotify, iTunes, and a new addition, Amazon Music. Come on, give us a hand. We out here. Another great episode. Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
I'm hungry.
You hungry?
Have some Oreo cookies. You might hear me eating them in the background.
Hey, on that Kings of Comedy video, y'all gave me some gummy bears, and I was eating like this.
Oh, some good gummy bears. Which one of those? Those are the Welch's? Those weren't the Welch's, were they? What were they?
Lifesavers?
Yeah. No, they weren't Lifesavers.
What's the other brand?
Starburst. No, they were
Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, they was a
Jolly
Jolly
Ranchers.
Did you just give them a free blah 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 up here?
We could really use that sponsorship, so we can be like Joe Budden them. All right. In case you haven't heard recently, we've waited probably about 190 some days for the grand jury indictment involving the three officers in the killing of Breonna Taylor. They finally rendered an indictment, and no one was indicted for the murder of Breonna Taylor. One officer was indicted for what is equal to like reckless endangerment, like firing into another couple's the adjacent apartment, firing one of the bullets into there. I don't know, man. They've been protesting, like I said, like 190 some days, and a lot of celebrities been reacting to it. A lot of disappointment. I even heard a couple people say numbness, and I think I don't know, man.
Terrible.
What are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts?
It's a bad situation.
Sound like someone's grandma over there.
Right.
Good night.
I remember when King was alive.
Yeah. Stop. I don't know. It took so long that I'm not surprised. So I'm not saying numbness. I'm just not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised at all, man. I mean, I'm just not surprised. Their family still get that $12 million, right?
Yeah. So basically, I just listened to coming in that was saying that a civil case don't have nothing to do really with a criminal case, right?
Oh yeah.
Long story short. But see, when I hear that $12 million, I felt like if you felt like y'all didn't do nothing wrong, then why settle with the family?
True.
And that's the part that kind of really bothers me the most. And then it's like I hate to say it, man. It's definitely this got to be one of the biggest cover-ups since Watergate scandal for an opposite.
How's it even a cover-up though if
Right.
everything is out in the open?
Right.
Hey, is that $12 million tax-free?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
So now they put a price on someone's life.
Yeah.
Millions, 12 millions is worth it. She was 20 what? 26, 27?
I think like 26.
So at the age of 26 years old, a black female is worth $12 million.
Yeah. But that settlement has nothing to do with...
At the end of the day, yes.
It has nothing to do with...
To them it does.
No, it has nothing to do with them killing her, though. Like,
yeah, dude. That's their way of saying sorry. Here's $12 million.
No, but they still need criminal charges. I ain't talking about
Of course they do, but they just got away with it. He probably gonna get a slap on the wrist. If anything, he probably won't get nothing, man. He probably get like a week off of work.
He'll walk off.
Off top of that, and some vacation time. Behind the scenes, he'll get a medal.
He'll walk.
He'll have, when he come into work, he'll have a birthday cake. What type of cake it look like he like?
I don't know.
German chocolate, coconut, Yeah, black people like German chocolate and coconut cake. What kind of cakes do officers like? Ones that's like probably like honey bun cake because it's the closest thing to a donut. Coffee, they love coffee too.
Mm-hmm.
You like coffee too, EJ.
Yummy.
You're a police officer.
I'm eating Oreos.
Treat you the same way.
They're latte Oreos. They're really delicious.
In other news, 19 families come together to purchase 97 acres of land. They're going to start their own, I guess, self-sustained community.
Yeah.
And the people who don't like it are opposing it. And they just so happen to be white. I'm sorry.
I don't understand. Anyway, it's only gonna work to a certain degree anyway.
Yeah.
Still gotta pay taxes. I don't even want to sound like that kind of guy.
Do you feel like they should have kept? Do you feel like
They should have kept it to themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Why are you telling everybody? I mean, if you are telling people, tell it to your people. And I don't mean that in any type of racist way. Just keep it to the confines of your community, man.
Do you feel?
Why you going public saying it? Until it gets big and ain't nothing they could do about it.
Yeah, because
if you buy 97 acres of land, you can do whatever you want to with it, as long as the ground perk and all that other good stuff.
They're trying to make it seem like the people who oppose it are trying to make it seem like it's some type of like separate attitude. And the bottom line is when the Koreans and Indians do it, they build up their family, their own communities.
Hey, please.
No one has anything to say about it.
Go on South Wilmington Street / South Saunders Street. Go behind what used to be Wendy's. What's still over there? Taco Bell is over there. Go all the way to the back of there when it used to be Otis Mills or something, Camera Place. All that is owned by Hispanics. It's nothing.
Oh, my God, it is.
But when I say that, every piece of it is owned by Hispanics. Go to Fuquay Arena. It used to be the flea market.
Yeah.
All of that was owned by the Hispanics, man. They was killing it. I mean, I guess they won't really announcing it to everybody. They were just doing it.
Exactly. They're keeping it to themselves.
So maybe that's what they should
It just happened.
It's almost...
You blinked, you was like, oh!
Yeah, it's almost like you bragging about it now when you go in public. Yo, we got 97 acres.
Why did you do that?
I'm
We're going to be
you
self-sustained.
better be glad I wasn't involved in it because I done said, ballin'!
Right.
I mean, only way they get away with
on
that...
Instagram.
Only way they get away with that is they do another Jamestown. They got to do like him. You got to move them.
Everybody wants what they call it. Everybody wants Black Wall Street, man.
Maybe that's what they fear. They feel like that's what it's gonna turn into, man.
Yeah. I don't know. So I mean, kudos to them, but
yeah, congratulations.
I just hope. It's gonna be hard to keep everything. I don't think they're trying to keep everything 100% black, but when you get into permits and building codes.
It's
different level.
Of course they got to go through the system for that. Let's not say the white system. They just got to go through the correct stages. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to see how real it is for a black person to try to get a bit.
I know they still got
out there try to get along.
They still got to pay taxes though, man.
Yeah.
You still got to give back to the government no matter what.
It's probably going to end up being sad. Like a, what they call it, subdivision.
Nah, probably have a farmland out there. I mean, 97 acres is a lot, man. I mean, they probably, make their own food and stuff like that. That's when they start getting angry.
How much you think they probably pay?
Pay for 97 acres?
Yeah.
Where is this at?
Georgia.
I don't know how much land costs. Is it cheap in Georgia? What part of Georgia?
It's in...
Plus, it depends on who you bought it from. You bought it for someone who... People can put their own price on it, pretty much. If you bought it from, like, an old family who had some farmland or something like that, or if it was a swamp area, all those things is a factor, man.
I got you. So the Emmys recently, they had the Emmy. I don't know. Dave Chappelle won an Emmy. I think Eddie Murphy won an Emmy. Several other people won an Emmy. My question to you: did you watch the Emmys?
No, I never watched the Emmys.
Me either.
So that
I think I used to sometimes tune in when they would walk the red carpet.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
you were one of them.
But it was only because it was on TV, and I probably was waiting for something else to come home, man. And maybe I would listen to the news in the morning time. But the only reason I know about it this time because I heard that Dave Chappelle said, what did he say?
Shut up forever.
Oh, okay. That's a nice way of saying
That's
it.
the culture section version and the version I use in my personal life.
Hilarious.
And, a lot of people was happy with him for saying it. But other than that, man, I do not watch no Emmys, no Oscars, man. I'm about to disappoint. I don't watch no Grammys, no Tony Awards, no
Stellas.
No, man.
You don't watch the Stellas?
The Essence.
I just want to be right.
Man, well, I ain't
Keep
mad at him.
knocking.
He wins all the time. Hey, he did have
15.
Does it?
he did have a song though that
Wow.
I accidentally ran into.
Yeah.
And it's new. I don't even remember the name of it, but I did put it on my Spotify playlist.
I'm not sure, but I think like at
It
this
was pretty
rate,
decent.
they're gonna be like, if I were him, I would say, listen, when you want me to come sing, you got to introduce me as the 15-time Stellar Award winner.
Yeah, but then when he sings with a
bet.
backtrack, and I mean not even no stems, it's just literally
Yeah.
him singing to a track, I'll be like, and this is the 15 Stellar Award winner. Yo, man, if you win this much, you can afford a band, man.
Here's the thing, though. He like, man, listen, I ain't finna hire these musicians who be talking about they don't appreciate my talent.
What
on
happened?
Facebook.
What happened to him and Hezzy? I thought it was his. I mean, they like family, and I thought it was his right hand man, right? They are family, though, right? Are they family?
I think so.
Oh. And then what happened to? Well, I know
What's that dude, Ricky? I'm okay.
I know Spanky sing with but what happened between him and Spanky, man?
I'm not sure. But here's the thing, though. Keith Wonderboy, though, he got some big features. He was on Ricky Dillard last year. That's a big feature.
That doesn't have nothing to do with where's the band.
I don't even know how.
Can't he afford the Cantons band? He always singing
Of
background
course.
with it. So
But guess what? Guess what? He not finna do.
Is he greedy?
I doubt it.
Oh. So then, if he ain't greedy, won't the man just get the band? There's a reason why you ain't getting the band.
I have no
Either
idea.
you can't afford one, or you greedy. Anyway, didn't watch the Emmy.
That ain't two choices.
It is. You're greedy.
You
You're greedy for money. You want to pocket everything in your pocket.
Or you just
Or
don't
you
want to
can't-
deal
or
with.
you can't
They
afford
don't
it.
appreciate my talent.
Who cares?
Yeah.
You're paying them. That's the end of the story.
Yeah, I hear
You only getting $50, maybe $100. Listen, man, didn't watch the Emmys though. Did you watch the Emmys?
Of course not.
Oh.
I did watch the Cliff Note.
Oh.
The Cliff
Like the
Note.
highlights.
It's like, man, this is like the ESPN of the Emmy.
I
Hey,
just
shout
seen
out
it
to
on the
Keith.
news every morning. Come on the news every
Hey,
morning.
shout out to Keith Wonderboy Johnson, matter of fact. I do, man, listen.
I just want to be
You,
right.
your
I
live
walked
and alive.
I walked 2 miles for that album.
I
I did.
didn't. I drove to what used to be called Gospel Kings. It ain't down no more. Shout out to y'all too. Y'all
Man,
made my
Gospel
life really exciting as
Gospel
a young
Kings.
kid.
If they probably around, they probably sponsor us.
That place, when they left, that place looks terribly run down over there now, man.
Aw.
Only thing happening over there is Church's Chicken.
Like, you mean like
Barely.
how you talking about like after
Man,
a
listen,
major
it was
catastrophe
already,
happened? It
man.
run down, you know, boarded up windows.
the people that go there look like the place. Everybody over there.
Dead.
I wouldn't even go to that library. Go on, what's
Jesus
next, man?
Listen,
It's a lot. Oh, it is a library.
listen.
My point exactly. I wouldn't go to it.
I've decided that I was going to stop paying for cable. Nope. I don't know why. Why I didn't get no laugh when I said.
Oh, my
Oh,
bad.
you decided you gonna stop paying for
Wait,
cable.
oh,
Yeah.
that's funny. That's funny.
I need that. I need that. In my
I
life.
stopped paying for cable.
Yeah.
I went to a streaming service.
Yeah. So I'm with you. So right now through Verizon I got Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN. Now I'm gonna tell you what I noticed though about Hulu and what kind of makes me mad is that a lot of the shows on, like for instance, the networks like ABC and NBC and Fox, whenever they show a show on prime time,
Mm-hmm.
it's available for streaming services the next day. Well, HGTV, which I love to watch I like to watch Hometown and things of that nature. They're in a season 4, but it's only season 1 available. What making me mad about this Hulu situation is that I'm paying to watch more than just one season.
Oh, you know why? Probably because you got you don't have Hulu Live. You don't have Hulu TV. You have the
streaming, regular.
which one, man? The commercial free or the one with the commercial?
Well, first of all, Verizon ain't springing for no commercial free.
You get it for free.
That is hilarious.
It's included with my unlimited plan.
So you get Hulu. Oh, you get Hulu
The bundle.
yeah, Hulu,
Wake up, man.
ESPN.
Wake up. Don't play
Disney
with me, son.
Oh, so they ain't giving you but I mean, there's other streaming services out there
Can
that
you
you
feel
can
my
see.
pain though?
Well, yeah, man. Hey, man.
I appreciate
So
that.
last night it was just raining. I guess thundering a little bit here, and the Wi-Fi went out, man.
It was the worst.
Well, I can watch it. I have my data on my phone, which is unlimited, so I could watch it on my phone. But yeah, it was horrible. So
Did you hate like
the funny thing is this. So it's like, well, I can mirror it too on the TV,
this
but
dude is so advanced. I thought I was in there.
but when I was moving away from the TV, it start delaying and stuff. But I had the phone. But I was fearful that imagine this. When I had cable, it was bundled with the Wi-Fi. Even when the Wi-Fi went out, the cable still worked because it wasn't running off Wi-Fi. But now with streaming, or I could have just used my phone as a hotspot as well. I wasn't thinking about that last night. But it sucks when
It goes out.
if the woman that you live with has your house as a smart house, so to speak,
Oops.
and everything runs off Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi goes down.
You got to be like, hey, did you hear that great trumpet sound? Like,
You be like, Alexa, sorry, I'm having problems connecting to the internet.
I did have a conversation with Alexa the other day.
You did?
I said I was just gonna try it. It wasn't too bad.
Why are you having a conversation with Alexa?
So because remember we did that.
Yeah, but why are you having a conversation with her?
I don't know. Cause
Instead of people.
That's funny.
No, you know how you said you
gotta be bored to start having conversations
whatever,
with
it
Alexa,
worked.
man. You gotta be bored.
It worked. It worked. I said,
anyway.
Alexa, how are you feeling? I am feeling fine.
Yeah, she'll say something foolish like that. Listen, it is cool though not to have everything in one basket. I think I was actually scared I was very fearful to give up cable. I actually was, but
This makes my life even better.
But-
telling this story.
I'm enjoying the streaming service I have now, which I do have Hulu, and I have Netflix, and I have Sling TV.
So you decided,
Yeah, well, Philo was missing a few channels that my wife wanted to have, and I don't really think she's even watching those right now.
of course not.
Because right now I don't think there's no new seasons really of anything on like.
Nothing's on now. Oh my god.
Because you gotta usually when school starts, everything comes back on.
Yeah.
But since this right here, it's like, man, it's rough out there, man.
It make you be like, COVID-19.
I mean, but then
Right,
it's
you're
funny.
right.
Because then when you do finally start watching something, you like binge watching the whole thing.
It
man.
is,
and then it's like over.
Do you ever tell? I promise y'all. To myself, I was like, "What are you doing, Jesus?" Like that.
No, I ain't got to that point, bro. I ain't got to that.
You know in your heart, like there was a lesson in all of this. Well, what are you doing, Jesus?
I want you to get closer to me.
Probably what it is.
Get closer, my brother.
The Lord said, "Let me."
Open your Bible.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Let's see what he says. Let's see
I do got one. The Lord said, "Let me pick out my coarse hair."
What?
Let me pick out my coarse hair.
That's what he's telling you to do?
No, he said, "Why y'all up there talking about what is going on?" He's like, "He's too busy to do what I."
Oh my god.
Well,
Ignorant.
yeah, that is foolishness.
Hey, so speaking of that, listen, I started watching Queen Sugar.
I've never seen it. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I don't know why every time you say that, it reminds me of brown sugar.
I know because you probably bought it in the neighborhood because
That about
every
it.
time we have a good black show, it's always something that got to do with something sweet
Drug dealer? Is that about a drug dealer?
No, you talking about Queen of...
of the South.
Yeah,
Oh.
you talking about Queen
Please
of the
don't
South.
confuse
Too
the
many
two. That's so
queens.
disrespectful
Too many
to the black
queens.
I
artist.
tried to watch that show.
Nah, it's literally about, and in short, I've been binge watching it. It's about this family that owns 800 acres of land, and they're fighting to keep. But the funny part is,
Forget 97.
I know that's a big difference. When he said 800, I was like,
Great.
but they got, man, when I tell you this is pretty. I ain't gonna front y'all. Like I can't wait to the Queen get out of work. I be having that junk ready. Let's watch Queen Sugar. I know you've been up.
what are you watching it on? Like streaming it on?
Funny.
Hulu.
On Hulu?
Yeah.
How many seasons is it?
There's 4 seasons, and we almost at 3.
You're almost at 3?
It's a lot of
Really?
shows per season.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
That's what we trying to
How many shows is it per season?
between 10 and 13.
Okay, that's decent, I guess.
So that's about. But look,
Okay.
the thing about this one though, I like it. Kind of like they just fighting to keep this land based on the white folks. I mean, just keep it.
Oh,
Keep it real.
dang.
That's
Okay.
why is that why you like it?
No, I like it because this lady, she wasn't really one of the siblings. She wasn't really raised with their half, so she wasn't really raised with this. She come from this good life because her husband was a basketball star, and he ends up having affairs and paying for escorts and stuff.
Oh
And
Lord.
she kind of leaves.
Oh,
Kind
boy.
of find herself. It's real complex.
Oh
It-
Lord.
I guess you need all that to really make up the show,
Yeah.
right?
At least the good thing about the show, they do from my perspective, they do kind of shed. They don't really bash the man, so I like any show that doesn't.
Oh,
bash
that
the man.
doesn't bash the black man?
Yeah, I like those kind of shows.
That's why you got to stay away from Tyler Perry.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, we're talking about him later.
Listen,
But make sure you put that
If you're gonna be on the Tyler Perry show at all, prepare to be bashed if you're a man. Like, this is your role. Hey, so I've been watching a show. Well, it's over with now. It's not even that many. I think it's only 6 episodes. It was called Woke. It's on Hulu as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty much about a black cartoonist who pretty much wasn't woke at the time.
Poor thing.
Until he got
violated by police.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
You seen it?
I seen the trailer.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's when he pretty much became woke. But he went from 0 to 100 becoming woke.
Poor thing.
But I wish it had, man, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much that I got angry that it only had 6 episodes, man. I can't stand when there's a good show on pretty real decent and the season's already over with and then you got to wait till 2022 to see like the next season.
I know.
This
Oh my
go,
God.
go, man!
Yes.
Hey, there was another show I watched, you know.
Lucifer's back on though. I was excited.
Yeah, but they like
It
ended
took
it in the
forever.
middle, right?
Hey.
Yeah, they did.
And I think they was only streaming it on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Oh, I love y'all so much, man.
What's up?
Because everybody be trying to be so deep with this Lucifer thing, man. It just made me...
Just like Harry Potter.
It just make me so mad, man.
You said just like Harry Potter.
You know how you enjoy something so much? Like, I just want to tell people about Lucifer, but they just get... I ain't watching that. And then I just stop watching.
Lucifer was a comic book, right?
Yeah.
And
that's
is he with Marvel or DC? Which one is he
Did not
with?
know this.
I think it's one of the other off-brands, not DC.
You sure? No, you sure? Because he was on the episode with a Flash and Supergirl.
It could be DC. You might. Right.
But anyway, yeah, it's a.
I did not know this.
I don't know, man. Sometimes
it was good when it was on Fox, though.
It's still good now. I don't even know how Netflix got the rights to it. What happened? Was it on Fox or was it on the CW?
It was on Fox.
Oh,
and I think it got canceled.
It got canceled.
Yeah, after 2 or 3 seasons, something like that.
Really?
And then it got picked up by Netflix.
Oh, that was pretty. It's a pretty.
I'm a fan of Lucifer.
But my problem with Lucifer
It's
again,
good.
no, it ain't good. They cut it off. They cut it off in the middle of the season.
they
Said it
cut
was
off, but
coming back. It's like you just teased me with these few 5 episodes, and it's over.
I'm like, this is close to the redness.
Another good one is called You. That's a good one. If y'all ain't never seen it, I think it's 3 seasons already or 2. Might be 2. You, yeah. It's
how do you call that? Like a dark drama?
Yeah, it's pretty.
I would
you
say
should watch
that.
it, man. It's pretty. I like it, man.
Yeah,
you know, if y'all ain't.
Is it on Hulu?
No, it's on Netflix. You don't have Netflix?
I do.
2 seasons.
But I done started watching Netflix.
If you didn't have Netflix, you know, well, never mind. You ain't let me use none of your streaming services, so never mind. I was gonna let you have, you know, trade the Netflix, but you know, we could trade. You could drop your
ESPN.
You could drop your next. You could drop your Netflix. You could drop your Netflix, and I'll give you my Netflix account, and you can give me one of your accounts.
Okay.
You're hilarious.
I ain't got but 2.
Which one is that?
Disney Plus or Hulu.
What happened to your Prime? Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah, I got Prime.
So when you gonna drop your Netflix?
I need that.
Drop it today. I give you mine.
I give you the code for a Prime.
Yeah, drop your Netflix.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, man. Drop your Netflix, man.
Hey, listen. 911. Y'all watch that?
Yeah.
I like
No,
911.
EJ does. I haven't been following it.
Graphic.
You talking about now?
Wait, which one?
I'm talking about
This the one with Angela Bassett?
that one, and I watched Lone Star first, and then I went back to the original.
What's that smile was for over there?
Who's smiling? Him smiling.
You.
I smiled. Oh, when I said Angela Bassett. Hey, go on.
Sometimes the queen be like, that wig is terrible. I think
Hey, man, there be some terrible wigs, man. They got to do better. They need to stop Tyler Perry and these ladies.
She's so muscular with that joint, though.
Yeah, she's so Tina Turnerish.
Yeah, and I be saying to myself, why they keep sending this lady on patrol by herself?
I know.
This is before it get to like the
weird.
beat down.
It's almost like she
get beat up one time and then
she got beat up very bad.
Yeah.
What you mean she got him? She was in the hospital and at the house for like 50
she
years.
shot him or something, didn't she? What happened?
I don't
got
follow
him
it like
somehow.
the rest of y'all.
Nah, she didn't. This is another thing what made me mad about Hulu. The whole second season of 911, the one with Angela Bassett. So I had to go from 1 to 10.
I hate that. That makes me so angry.
Yeah,
Why
man.
is it a
If they
season
was my
or a show
neighbor-
missing? Like,
If they was my neighbor, if the dude that owned Hulu was my neighbor, I'd be arrested right now.
Hey, the
dead.
problem is this though. The
That's
problem is
hilarious.
this though. Even with cable, it was the same way. Like cable would have like season 1, but only like 3 episodes.
True.
And then they would skip around episodes
cannot
in one
stand
season.
that. Oh
And
my
then
God.
I mean, this is on demand. You think if this is on demand, how you got a season, but you only got 4 episodes, and you skip to the
mess.
second
I can't
season with
stand
1
I mess.
episode? Ooh. And then let's say TLC, and I'm not talking about the group. It's
Don't go chasing waterfall, Jesus.
Yeah, I dare you.
How dare-
Jesus. Why would Jesus be chasing
Chasing
waterfalls?
What?
It ain't gospel to your throat. Jesus.
TLC
That note right there.
TLC is one of my favorite channels for whatever reason.
So you like the small people.
I stopped following them, not on purpose, but that's because sometimes they take a long break and you move along. But I was gonna start watching them last night when I found out the kids or the one son or someone
Got his
taking
own
over.
show?
Yeah,
I mean, they pretty much.
blinked and they had children and got married and everything. I said,
Yeah, I know why
what?
she married him though. But
Oh, wow.
yes, for the money. You don't be ashamed to say that. For the money in that land.
Dirty.
But so even if you go to like a TLC website, the app itself, sometimes it does the same thing a little bit. But they're better at it. But sometimes we watched the 100th. Actually, I haven't been following it for
Yeah.
probably
The
2
last
seasons.
season.
The one that's on CW?
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
went to the CW app.
Oh, it's-
I didn't even see the episodes. I seen a man doing commentary talking about the episodes. Like every one I clicked on, he was like, "Yes, on this episode," and I thought maybe he was just describing it, and that was the end of it.
Well, see,
and he
I-
was doing this for every episode, unless something was wrong that day.
Maybe some. Because my experience with CW is excellent.
Oh, that's what's
I
up.
don't watch Flash, Arrow. But the thing about it is, that's what I was saying though. And this is before I got rid of like cable. Like you could literally, if they show it on TV and the next day it's available for you to watch online.
Hey, what I do not like is this. Like ABC, you depending where you live at, we'll say even in the state of North Carolina, to use the app, you have to have a service provider. And
Oh.
CBS, you got to have CBS All Access. But I
Exactly.
heard there's some stuff that's for free on CBS All Access, but it's probably not stuff that you really want to see. I don't know.
Well, it's the same with that. So that's what I did. But yeah, in all fairness. But I had the Wi-Fi before I got married. But I guess I didn't really think about it. But at the time, they showed, like, I watched All Rise, I watched Blue Bloods, all them. So they come, so the TV date is Friday. And I kid you, the next day it's on there. That's how I kept up with all that stuff.
I'm gonna tell you this: if y'all are running out of stuff to watch and y'all want to binge watch something, there's two shows that y'all can binge watch, and you probably won't even finish no time soon. One is Grey's Anatomy because I think they got like 50 seasons,
Jesus Christ.
and one is Law and Order.
You're right about that.
Start at the very beginning.
You can do that with NCIS too. Matter of fact, we watched like half of the first season. It was like, man, this show is still good.
I thought you were gonna say, man, this show is still on.
That's funny, man.
Hey, I didn't mention 911 Lone Star. Did you like that one?
I did. That's the only reason I watched the Angela Bassett one.
Oh, really?
Because I started
Oh, the
with Lone
opposite.
Star.
So Lone Star came on first, or
No. Oh, did it?
no.
Angela Bassett one.
I'm
came
just
out
saying
first.
Oh.
the order I watched.
That's funny.
I seen that.
is she
dude.
on both of them?
No. She's
This is Texas or something, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man, it's
I like it. I like it.
it's really good, but it's real graphic, man. I
Like
mean, they
you
be
said- like
they
you
be
mean
like,
as far
they
as-
be put- and the blood just be. I said, Jesus Christ, they ain't have to show that.
which one was the one where the building was collapsing and something? They was trying to.
That Angela Bassett one?
I can't remember. That's what I was asking. You remember one guy? No, it wasn't a building. It was the train. My bad. The train.
Yeah, that was long. No, that was the regular 911.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
I didn't know. That
Get me confused now.
that's the only one I kind of can't
Yeah.
remember.
The guy even fell in love with the used to be the dispatcher.
Oh, yeah, that
She
lady.
She left. And she
Mhm.
came back. She was on that train.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, his name is Sam. She looked so heartbroken. His name was Sam.
But didn't they save him?
Yeah, they saved him.
Yeah.
I think you told me that.
What's that?
Everything about to open back up.
Pretty much, man. To 70% capacity, which
Oh.
that's only 30%. Whatever. Even Walmart. I don't know how
I
Walmart
was
is
shocked. I was
around the
shocked.
nation. I don't know what Walmart is like, but
There's no
Walmart here.
line.
There used to have to be a line. They only had a certain amount of people in there, and they was always washing the cart. Now, man, they still have one exit and entrance, but everything else done went down.
Yeah, I was shocked.
People,
I found some Lysol wipes. I'm so excited.
YMCA is open, gyms is open. I don't know what's left. I mean, I guess bars is open now, right?
Part-time jobs.
Part time. Oh yeah, good one.
Very nice.
Good one.
Hilarious.
I was on Indeed yesterday while I was at work, looking for an easy part time job to take on.
I just need something real quick. Not nothing too complex.
I mean, there's a lot of them out there. None that I don't know, man. Some of them part time jobs sound like full time jobs
They
almost.
do.
But I think they be putting the description of the full time up there. I just want something that I could just sit in a chair and look at a camera, and work for 4 hours, maybe 3, and
They-
go home.
They hiring for like I watched Indeed. It was like they hiring for like maybe like a DJ or something. But here's the funny part though, and it's part time, but it's like you got to be willing to work weekends and holidays. I'm like,
I know.
holy
It
Jesus,
sucks.
they trying to take the
I seen-
time.
Sucks.
I seen the same stuff. Plus, they're doing a lot of
Man.
seasonal hiring right now as well.
Oh yeah.
And
I wouldn't
stocking
mind
up some
being Santa.
shelves.
I heard Walmart's hiring a lot of people for
You
seasonal.
Have
I
you
want
ever-
to be Santa
have
so
you-
I can
have-
shock some kids. Wake up!
I don't know if I've seen any black Santas.
I was a black-
like sitting in the mall.
Oh, not in the mall.
Yeah, where was you a black Santa at? The one ringing the bell for donations?
Hilarious.
Which one was you? You about to say you was a black Santa?
When I was in Korea, it was awesome.
Really?
Yep, it
That's
was awesome.
bananas. Wow.
I don't know, man.
What? I know you got to
Leave it
cut.
alone. Leave it
No,
alone.
you can't leave something like that alone. Like,
Well, I am. Just talk to yourself.
what was your purpose? What was you doing?
So basically, she wasn't even my supervisor, but this lady I used to go to church with, she once told me about the South Post Chapel. She was like, they need somebody to be Santa. Would you mind being Santa?
Wow.
I said, I don't mind being Santa.
right. Let's do
I
this.
love scarring little kids.
Right.
Yeah, here's the
right.
problem. How long ago was this?
Hilarious.
Almost.
And I can imagine.
Wait, hold on, wait.
That's a long time.
It don't even matter. Even if it's over
15.
10. I can imagine how skinny you was, man.
Oh, I was skinny.
We was looking at
How
these
dare
pictures.
you?
Fit.
We was looking at
So
the.
disrespectful.
There's a picture of. I think
Say you.
our cousin took it, but there's a picture of you. And
Oh.
we're all at McCall's. I think
Yeah,
you're on the
you
red.
said so.
Yeah,
Boy,
man.
was I skinny.
The fun thing
Oh.
is he was hairless, like no hair on his face or everything, and he looked like these stands right here. It didn't even.
Oh my
It looked
God.
unhealthy almost, man. And you were
Hilarious.
Santa.
Really?
You really was
Santa.
shocking kids. 'Cause it's like,
Listen, man.
not no.
I used to run. My fastest I ever ran was like 13:45, 2 minutes. That's the man.
How long is that?
Well, not 2 minutes, but 2 miles.
Okay.
Dang, because I was confused. I was like, you ran 13:45.
Sometimes I think about that one. I was like, man,
That one eye.
that one time. You know, you think about that one time when you at. Like,
I had
you
one
was
of those
you in
too.
your prime, then you
When I
look
was
at
in the
yourself
first
and be
grade.
like, what happened?
What was
What
your first grade?
I ran a mile in 6:57. 6:57.
So let's just say 7 minutes.
My little
That's
legs
about,
were
that's about the same. That's
my little
about-
legs were gone.
And she was in second grade. So what
First
you
grade.
did?
Oh, wow.
So what she did in first grade is what it took you to be a grown.
Right. Man.
And he was proud. He was like, yes.
But it was
That's
people.
my
The
fastest
thing
time.
about it was people that was probably that was in their mid 40s that was running like 14:30.
It's really
13,
good.
30,
Still.
I mean,
And
killing them, man.
And how
Really
old was you
good.
then?
I wish I could run now.
I can't remember, man. I was probably late 20s, maybe.
So you're laughing. Never mind, you're not even laughing. But you talking about people in there. Oh, you talking about how good of shape they was at age of 40.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's really good.
I was confused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course you were.
Yeah, man. You know, I used to run track, man. But
told me.
I was a sprinter, man. I was traveling, man. I was that guy.
I could have used your ability when I was running away from my mama's belt.
I'm dead.
I never used that ability to run from a belt because I knew I had to come back to that belt.
I'm dead.
As always, my name is I Am Quartet.
I'm tired of the greatest, man.
I'm EJ.
See you when we see you.
Peace.
Peace.